Yo, what up? It's your man Danger Dan, and I return with some more Guilty Gear Strive beta gameplay. So the first three videos were lobby matches between me, Troy, Gunshot mostly. So these are the first matches of me fighting online. I guess you would call it ranked matches. First match, we're up against Leo. So this was my first time fighting Leo. I had absolutely no idea how to defend against him, as will be made apparent. So I mentioned it yesterday. I mentioned it again today. Probably going to continue to mention it. It really sucks that this game isn't out right now. I didn't get a proper punish there. Counter. It really sucks that this game isn't out right now. Truly. I want to play this game to the point where I don't want to play anything else. Like, I'm not interested in any other game right now. I just want to play Guilty Gear. You know? Like, I got Xrd. Well, I might play that. But I want to play Strive so bad. Watching these videos is bittersweet. Try not to bitch about it too much. Anyway. See, as you can see, we're getting railed by this Leo. Just because I don't know what to do about his cross-up. And I'm also not familiar with his moves. At least, I wasn't at this time. So, unfortunately, we took the L. But, that wasn't the point. The point wasn't that we lost. Alright? Let me show you the point. We're gonna get to it. The point was this, right here. See that rating updated? So when I started, I got thrown onto the 6th floor. I lost one match. And I got sent down to the 5th floor. Can you believe that? Shit was crazy. Still of the night. Still of the fucking night. They started me off in the 6th floor. And then threw me down to the fucking 5th. After losing one match. So, after that, I was like, bet. So this video is a little shorter because I didn't play too many ranked games in this recording. I only played, what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. About 5. And after that, I went back to the lobby. So our second match, we got Zato. So regardless of having a little bit of experience fighting Zato from Gunshot, everybody plays the characters differently. That's the good thing about this game. It's one of the biggest differences from this game and MK11. I bring up MK11 a lot because that was the game that was represented heavily on the channel at first, but I don't think I'm going back to that game. Like, I ain't gonna hold y'all. If you were someone who started fucking with my videos because of MK, I hate to break it to you. There's a good chance I'm not turning that game back on. It's just not fun. I don't enjoy it, and I don't play things that I don't enjoy. Certainly not gonna force myself just for content. I ain't gonna hold you. It ain't worth it for me. I'd much rather have fun. It would make for much better videos anyway. Oof, ran up. 6S. Sit down. But yeah, so the difference between this game is the personality in characters. You can play one character 100 different ways, as opposed to a game like MK11, where one of my problems with that game is the fact that the characters lack personality. Right? Just think about it. Like, really think about it. If you've seen one Liu Kang, you've quite literally seen every Liu Kang. How much different can you play the character other than stagger heavy rushdown? There is no other way. All the characters are designed to play a certain way, even after we got the W off this Zato pretty convincingly. Even after they made custom variations the norm, it didn't change shit. The characters didn't have more personality. Some of them seemed to for like a week or two. But then when you go to watch tournaments and shit, everybody is playing the same style, just with slightly different attacks. But anyway, third match, got Axel. So all of these were day one. So it was my first time fighting all these characters. First time fighting Leo. Already fought Zato from fighting Gunshot. This is my first time fighting Axel. So, if you don't know, Axel, if I'm not mistaken, he is the zoner in the game. He doesn't zone fireballs though. He zones you with normals. As you can see, his normals go full screen. Managed to block that super. Got him with a throw. Got him with another throw. Empty jump. And then got him with a sweep. Nice. Nice little fundamental mix up. And heart is blazing. Alright, so we got the first round. Well enough. So throws are really strong in this game. Really strong. Throws happen like super quick. I think they got to be about 2 or 3 frames. Fastest throws I've seen in the game. The only game where I've seen faster throws actually is Street Fighter. Because Street Fighter, I can't tell when a throw is coming. But when I see someone tech a throw, it always surprises me. I'm just like, wow, how could you tell that was coming? Like, there's no tell. You know, this is another game. Like, there's no tell in the throw. Like, if you're in range, you're gonna get your throw. And if you want to tech a throw in this game, you gotta know it's coming. You gotta tech it immediately. So we ain't gonna talk about what just happened. We're gonna talk about how I blocked that super, both hits of it the first time I saw it. But then the second time I see it, I blocked the first hit and get hit by the second hit. And I knew the super was coming. As you saw, I crouch blocked. And I did and I used FD. I knew he was gonna super. And I blocked the first hit and then get hit by the second one. What the fuck? Alright, so you see how much meter I got? Now I know what's happening from watching, because I can remember what I was thinking while these matches were going on. So listen, because I got hit with a super, I kind of wanted to pay him back. And also, I mean, it's much more entertaining to end it like this. Dunk him. Woo! It was much more entertaining to end it like that. And much more worth. I would take all the damage if I could get a photo finish. Come on, man. I'm in the entertainment business. Nice. Rating updated. Look at that. Win 2 games. And then they sent me back to the 6th floor. It only took 1 loss to get sent down. And I had to double up to get sent back up. Ain't that some shit? So back to the 6th floor we go. A Symphony of Destruction. I like the way they name the floors in this game. I like the tower system too. Especially since it reminds me of Tower of God. Like, I get to say that we're climbing the tower. Don't mind that party invite. But yeah, I get to say that we're climbing the tower. It's like, it's really dope. So next we got Faust. First time fighting Faust. He is the random shenanigan character in this game. I have no idea what he does. Like, I know what it looks like, but I couldn't tell you what it is. Anytime I'm in a matchup of unfamiliarity, like this one, I usually default to just trying to overwhelm my opponent with my offense. Because I don't know what to block, and I don't know how to block. I'm going to be learning it all during the fight. But I might take too much damage. So I'm not going to sit around letting you do everything you can so that I can learn how to block it. Instead, I'm going to do what I can to subdue and contain what you want to do. You know? As they say, the best defense is a good offense. So, that's how I think about unfamiliar matchups. Especially in this game, since I'm back to, like, thinking fighting game oriented. I haven't played any fighting games seriously. You know, I've just been playing them all casually. I'm gonna be serious about this game, so I'm gonna go about it like, you know, it's my business. So that definitely looks like an overhead. So you see that Scarecrow move? No idea what that shit did. Oh, he did it again, and of course it got me. No idea what that move did. Oh, what the hell? I don't even know if he pulled anything out of there. Counter. So Soul seems to be able to get off Fast Slash at the start of the match against the majority of the cast, except for like the obviously faster characters, you know, like Chip, Milia, May. Characters who are obviously faster than him. I think Kai as well. I think Kai would be able to get a button off before. But heavy characters like Potemkin, Nagoriyuki, I don't know if Faust would be considered a heavy character. I dropped that combo. I didn't know the combo at the time. I know the combo now. I know the combo at the time. They managed to contain this Faust long enough. But the bigger characters, like Nagoriyuki, speaking of, who we got for the last game, those are the characters that you could probably abuse Fall Slash like every time. Even if somebody knows you're going to do it, they have to account for it. Meaning they got to dodge. They got to be on their guard. They can't just be like, oh, I'm trying to get a button out first. If you press it properly, you should like crack them every time. Nightless. Nagoriyuki is so fucking cool. So you know my master. Look at that mask. Yo, he's so fucking cool, yo. He's not cooler than Soul, but he's damn cool. Every character in this game is pretty fucking cool. Except for Faust and Mei. Don't find them cool at all. Alright, so I'm a bit more familiar with this matchup by the end of the beta, as you would expect. But at this time, I'm assuming that because he's a bigger character, I have the speed advantage, which I don't often have. So since I have the speed advantage, I want to do my best to take advantage of to take advantage of that. You know, to say advantage twice in the same fucking sentence. I'm not familiar with this mode of his. I know that he loses all of his moves, if I'm not mistaken, except for one. And he gets like damn near an instant kill super. I know that too. And as you can see, he gets a fuck ton more range. So, you see the lack of familiarity in the matchup? Just now, I could have punished him. When he did that slash and his back was facing me, he was open for like a good 3 seconds. I could have thrown anything out and punished him. But I wasn't familiar because it was difficult for me to tell if he could continue doing special moves. Because I'm not familiar with how to read his meter. As you can see, this fucking red bar he has over his tension gauge. I wasn't familiar with how to read that. You know? Yeah, so under that vortex is going to catch him. Since you take a low stance, you go under a decent amount of attacks. And a lot of his normals. If he doesn't punch a kick, you're going to go right under it. And then uppercut him. That's a lot of fucking damage, as you can see. Nagoriyuki does a lot of damage. He has to take some risk, but he has a pretty, like, worthwhile reward. You see right there? If you're not in range of that, you can punish that. You see that animation? It lasted forever. But these are things that we'll start to take advantage of as we get stronger. Let's close this out. Nice. Purple RC into the 6S. Awesome. Right. So like I said, this is a bit of a shorter video today. But tomorrow, I'll have a longer video. And it'll be more online matches. So until then, keep in mind that it's a dangerous world out there. But so are you.